G'day mates! Today, we're diving into the wild world of Australia's deadliest creatures. From the outback to the ocean, these animals are as dangerous as they are fascinating. Let's get started. We're talking about critters with venom that'll knock your socks off, teeth that can crunch through bone like it's a biscuit, and camouflage so good, you'd walk right past them. Or worse, right on them. But don't you worry. We're going to explore these incredible animals from a safe distance, learning all about what makes them tick and why they deserve our utmost respect. Australia, my beautiful home, is a land of extremes, and that goes for our wildlife too. We've got some of the most unique animals on the planet, and yeah, some of them pack a serious punch. But it's not about being scared, mates, it's about understanding. The more we learn about these creatures, the better we can appreciate their role in the Aussie bush and our stunning oceans. They're not out to get us, they're just trying to survive, just like you and me. So grab your khaki, settle in, and get ready for a rip-roaring journey into the world of Australia's most formidable animals. This isn't just a list, oh no, we're going to get up close and personal, well, as close as is safe, of course, with each of these amazing species. We'll look at how they hunt, how they defend themselves, and what makes them so incredibly special. From the tiniest spider to the biggest croc, each one has a story to tell. A lesson to teach us about the power and the wonder of nature. So are you ready? Because this is going to be an absolute beauty of an adventure. Let's go. Next on our hit parade of deadly Aussies is a snake that commands serious respect. The inland taipan, also known as the fierce snake. And let me tell you, that name is spot on. This fella, found in the arid, remote outback regions of central East Australia, might look unassuming with its brownish, sometimes dark scales. But don't let that fool you. It holds the title for the most toxic venom of any land snake in the world. One bite, just one, has enough venom to take down a whole mob of grown men. Can you believe that? It's absolutely mind-blowing how potent that stuff is. The venom of the inland taipan is a complex cocktail of toxins, primarily neurotoxins that shut down the nervous system, and procoagulants that make your blood clot like crazy. It's designed to take down its warm-blooded prey, mostly small mammals like rats and mice, super quick. And when it strikes, it's lightning fast and incredibly accurate, often delivering multiple bites in a single go to make sure the job is done. Thankfully, these snakes are quite shy and reclusive, preferring to avoid human contact. But if cornered or threatened, they will defend themselves. And that's when you've got a real problem on your hands. What a machine. Alright mates, hold on to your hats, because we're talking about a living dinosaur, an apex predator that's been around for millions of years. The mighty saltwater crocodile, woo-ee! These fellas, or salties as we call them, are the largest living reptiles on the planet. They can grow to be absolute giants, over 6 meters long and weighing more than a ton. You'll find them in the coastal rivers, estuaries and swamps of northern Australia, and they are the undisputed kings of their domain. They're perfectly adapted ambush predators, lying in wait, often with just their eyes and nostrils above the water, patiently watching for an unsuspecting meal. Now for an interesting fact that'll blow your boots off. Saltwater crocodiles have the strongest bite force ever measured for any animal. We're talking thousands of pounds per square inch. They can snap bones like twigs. And when they grab their prey, they often employ a technique called the death roll, where they spin their bodies powerfully in the water to dismember their catch. It's brutal, but incredibly effective. These ancient predators are also surprisingly intelligent, capable of learning and remembering things, which makes them even more formidable hunters. They are a true icon of the Aussie wilderness, a powerful reminder of nature's raw, untamed strength. Chapter 4. Tiny terror with a bright warning. The blue-ringed octopus. Don't let its size fool you, mates. The blue-ringed octopus packs a massive silent punch. This little fella, often no bigger than a golf ball, is one of the most venomous marine animals in the world. It's usually a drab brownish-yellow color, blending in perfectly with its surroundings. But when it feels threatened, bam! It flashes vibrant blue rings. That's your big warning sign. Stay away, I'm dangerous. This tiny octopus carries a potent neurotoxin called tetrodotoxin, the same toxin found in pufferfish. If it bites you, the toxin can lead to muscle paralysis. There's no anti-venom. Treatment involves artificial respiration, So if you see those beautiful blue rings, admire them from a distance. Chapter 6. The Dark Lurker, Sydney Funnel Web Spider. Alright spider fans, meet the Sydney Funnel Web Spider, one of the most feared spiders in the world. These big chunky spiders have dangerous venom, especially the males. They're glossy, dark brown to black with massive fangs. They build funnel-shaped burrows and can be aggressive. A true Aussie icon, but admire from a safe distance. Next up is a creature whose beauty can be incredibly deceptive. The cone snail. Now these marine snails have some of the most stunningly patterned shells you'll ever see, which makes them highly sought after by shell collectors. But beware, mates, because hidden within that beautiful exterior is a deadly weapon. Cone snails are predatory, and they hunt other marine organisms, including fish, worms, and other mollusks, using a highly modified tooth that acts like a venomous harpoon. This radula tooth is shot out from their proboscis with incredible speed, injecting a complex cocktail of toxins called conotoxins into their prey. Now, not all cone snail species are dangerous to humans, but some, like the geography cone or the textile cone, have venom potent enough to be fatal. The toxins can cause paralysis, respiratory failure, and severe pain. Because their shells are so attractive, people might be tempted to pick them up, not realizing the danger. There are ongoing conservation efforts for marine environments which indirectly help protect cone snail populations. And interestingly, scientists are studying conotoxins for their potential use in medicine, like developing new painkillers. It just goes to show, even the deadliest creatures can hold secrets that could benefit us. But it's always best to admire these beauties from afar, and never, ever handle them. The eastern brown snake is renowned for its speed and nervous temperament. Found throughout eastern and central Australia, they are common in populated areas. They vary in color and are incredibly fast movers. If threatened, they rear up in an S shape, ready to strike. They prefer to retreat, but will defend themselves if cornered. Responsible for more snakebite fatalities in Australia than any other species. Their venom is incredibly potent. Encounters can happen as they live near humans. Leave them alone and back away slowly. Immediate medical attention is critical if bitten. They are a vital part of the ecosystem, demanding caution and respect. Thanks for joining us on this wild adventure through Australia's deadliest animals. Remember, while these creatures are dangerous, they play a crucial role in our ecosystem. Stay safe and see you next time. It's been an absolute ripper sharing these incredible and sometimes terrifying animals with you all. From the almost invisible box jellyfish to the lightning-fast eastern brown snake, each one of these critters is a marvel of evolution, perfectly adapted to its environment. They're not monsters, they're survivors, and they help keep the Aussie bush and our oceans healthy and balanced. The most important thing we can take away from this is respect, mates. Respect for their power, respect for their space, and respect for their right to exist. By understanding them better, we can learn to live alongside them more safely. So, keep learning, keep exploring, and always be aware of your surroundings when you're out and about in the beautiful Australian wilderness. There's so much more to discover, and every animal, no matter how dangerous, has a story worth telling. So, until our next wild escapade, look after yourselves, look after our amazing wildlife, and remember, conservation is key. The more we protect their habitats, the better off we'll all be. This is KiddoWorld.official 2002, with a massive thank you from me, Steve, saying hooroo for now, and stay wild. Woohoo!